Okay, so one of the things we often get asked about, and we've just written a document about, is nutrition when you're injured. And one of the main, one of the things that perhaps a lot of people won't have heard about is the proteolytic enzymes, which are in this supplement.
Yeah, so this is an enzyme formula. It's got proteolytic and digestive enzymes in quite high amounts. So a single serving of this would be 3 tablets. So basically, if you've got any problems with digestion and you take this, you're going to digest your meal much more efficiently.
Right.
So for older adults and for stressed individuals, they can have impaired digestion.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can also use it as an aid for healing and recovery after intensive exercise.
Right.
So these same digestive enzymes seem to be able to bypass digestion and get into the body systemically. And they also trigger systemic production of these enzymes within the body.
Right.
So there's a study here I was just looking at on downhill running, and if you take these, following intensive downhill running, which creates a lot of muscle damage because you have to slow yourself down, then you basically bounce back quicker.
Oh, really?
And you repair, and you can perform better on subsequent days.
Yeah. Because there's nothing as painful as that, as even if you just go on a long walk and you're going down hills, that can really, you feel that in your legs, can't you?
Long walks and any kind of eccentric exercise, because the body's having to slow itself down under weight, and that causes a certain amount of tearing where the muscle cross-links, and that's what gives you that real achy feeling.
So those enzymes, how are they actually working with that injury that's being caused? It's breaking down the damage that's done, or?
Yeah, it's breaking down and facilitating repair.
Right.
So they have an anti-inflammatory effect, and also what they do is they encourage proper healing. So sometimes if you tear something, the body will lay down a lot of scar tissue when it's repairing. But they've shown in studies that if you take these types of enzymes combined with other good nutrition, then the scar tissue that lay down is just enough. It's not too much. So like with physiotherapists, a lot of the time they spend is just breaking down unnecessary scar tissue. Mm-hmm. So this would be a really useful adjunct for that kind of therapy. And any type of injury or time when you need to rapidly restore muscular function, enzymes would be really useful.
Even things like bruising or a dead leg or something like that.
Well, one of the things that it does is clear bruising faster.
Yeah.
Any kind of systemic inflammation, it would clear quicker.
Yeah.
So like bromelain, for instance, will clear sinusitis quicker. So it takes the inflammation out of the sinuses quicker and breaks down all the catarrh and stuff which is causing the problem.
Is there bromelain in that one, or is that a different?
There is, yeah.
Right. What's in there then? I thought
pancreatin, which is basically protease, so protein digesting enzymes, papain, bromelain, trypsin, and chymotrypsin. So basically a mixture of pancreatic enzymes.
Right. And bromelain, that's found a lot in pineapples.
Yeah.
Right.
It's in the core of the pineapple.
Yeah.
So the bit you normally chop up and throw away,
the
chewy bit that gets stuck in your teeth. So so if you do eat pineapple, then it's best to get the core.
Eat that bit.
And get them fresh, because tinned pineapple, the enzymes, tend to degrade quite quickly in if they're heated or stored in tins.
Yeah.
Even if you chop up vegetables, the enzymes start degrading quite quickly.
Okay, cool.